Hi, I'm Russian Bear. Right now I am in Egypt, and in this video I want to tell you it's a review of Tia Hates hotel. So you could also watch opinion of Shtukense. Considering this hotel, she make video right there. She's staying and she will make her own version of this video. So what is this hotel? It's huge, big hotel in Makadi Bay. Makadi Bay, it's bay in Egypt, in very hot part of Egypt. For example, right now where it's February, and in the beginning of February we have here like 23 degrees, 25 degrees Celsius air temperature and kind of 23 degrees water. So we're entering this hotel right now. Hi. And what I could say, I visit this hotel for fourth time. So I was here several times before, and it's kind of I have in-depth view, in-depth knowledge about this hotel. So I want to share with you some tips. So when you just enter this hotel, you go to reception here, and there you receive your key card and bracelet like this looks, and small life hack that it's quite big probability that you will get very bad room at the beginning. It's Egypt and it's how they do things. So in your room, it's quite high probability that room which would be offered for you will be bad. So when you come and you will see that hair dryer didn't work, you have bad mattress, something like this, you could go to the reception and ask to change it, and they may ask for tips, and for like $5 you will get much better room, and it's the same facility, but maybe in different even. But this time, for example, when we came, we become quite minimalist travelers, so for us it doesn't really matter. We have beds, we have water, even hot water was there, so it was all right. So we didn't change room, though it was quite everything broken. TV broken, like phone, everything. All electrical things were broken there. But for us it doesn't matter because we only sleep in the room. And what I could say, I got this trip, so we came here for 10 days. For 10 days it cost $500. It's February of 2022. So $500 for 10 days, all inclusive. I think it's good deal. And this hotel, it's kind of Russian hotel, you could say, because a lot of people come here from Russia. A lot of people come here from Ukraine, from Belarus, and that's why it's quite budget. So it's good bargain, and a lot of things which you get here, you get what you pay. So I'm not a person who like to make bargain, who like to give tips for something. So I just accepted my room, which I got, and I come here for fourth time, so I know how it works, but it was all right for me. I'll show you my room a bit later. So in this hotel you have big main building where we're right now. If you go through it, you will come to such entrance to the main territory, and at main territory there are a lot of different swimming pools, which I do not know why they're here, because nobody ever swim in there because they're very cold, and there is a very nice sea with beautiful coral reefs. So actually biggest advantage of this hotel, not only price but also the best sea. I swim in all along this Makadi Bay. I swim in a lot of places, and the best corals, the best reefs, a lot of fish at this hotel. So it's the place where you come if you like to swim with a mask or with the glasses to look at the fish. It's really awesome there. So it's kind of main advantage of this at hotel. You should choose it if you like swim with fish. There are like 4 reefs just nearby to the beach. So you enter the water, you swim 50 meters, and you have first reef, then another, and it's really cool there. I saw a lot of fish, big fish, small fish, some dangerous stuff. But kind of everything else in this hotel, it's not for everyone. For example, a lot of people here come here and drink alcohol. We do not drink alcohol. Wish to cancel with my wife. We don't drink alcohol, so a lot of evening activities we do not visit. For example, all this every day at 9 o'clock there are some karaoke, there are some dance parties, and we do not visit it because it's kind of drinking things, and it's not for us. The thing which we like more is we wake up every day. Every day we wake up at 6 o'clock, at 6:30. Then we go for breakfast, and at breakfast you may, by the way, you may watch Shtuken's video about the breakfast. She made it, and actually it's quite good breakfast. What we like the most there, it's fruit salad, also a lot of different kinds of eggs you could get, and special bread, Egyptian bread, which they bake right under your eyes, so you see it. So it's really cool thing to have breakfast there, and then we go to swim. And swimming you could start it from like 8 o'clock. Sea very warm. Even at February it's very warm. Sometimes it could be windy, but for today, for example, it's not windy. You could see. Let me just show you. Yeah, by the way, I forgot that I have this camera. It gives you better view of this place, by the way. Yeah, like this. So you see, trees, they stay in one place. It means that right now there is no wind, and when it's not windy, it's really good. So after we get our breakfast and we go to sea, we swim there, swim till we go for lunch. There are quite good lunch, much better than breakfast, more diversity there, and after lunch you could go swim again, or you could walk around. There are huge territories around, so it's a bay, and you could go to the left or to the right for kilometers, literally for kilometers. So you could investigate, discover territories of other hotels, by the way. So they are very beautiful. They are more beautiful than this hotel, for example, some of them. Because this hotel is kind of very budget one right now. It was like this always actually, but yeah, they try to survive in these COVID times. So right now it's crisis, and they have quite good results. I mean, they make a lot of very cheap deals, so you could get. So they get a lot of people there, and when they get a lot of people, even at small price, it's better than when your hotel is empty, like some other hotels which are empty. So after we swim, we eat, then we read books, then we play chess or some other games. Like we go play pool for free. You could play pool for free every day from 3 o'clock till 5 o'clock. By the way, very fun. Yeah, like this. More. Kupol. Arc. So, and we go to sleep every day at 9 o'clock. We return back to the room, and there we kinda for 30 minutes we brush our teeth, discussing something, and then we go to sleep. So every day at 9:30 we go to sleep, so we will be able to wake up at 6:30. It's like daily routine for 10 days. Right now it's our 9th day. So for 10 days we had such experience, which is quite fun. So there are not really much to do if you do not like drinking alcohol. I mean, you could walk to the right, to the left. You could go for tourist routes, but we visited all Egyptian excursions, tours. We swim at the boat. We visited Luxor. We visited Cairo, these pyramids, everything. So for now we just dwell in this hotel, and it's kind of alright. Let me go with you. Come. So Shtukence is going to Aqua Park with me. I'll go with her, so we will show it to you. By the way, yeah, there is an Aqua Park, and it's quite good. But you will sky through all its mountains, through all attractions there for 1 day. 1 day will be enough to get satiated with this Aqua Park. But it's quite all right. I liked it very much. So one happy day will be your Aqua Park day. Let's go there. So when we exited the building, here you have you could get taxi, which is super expensive if you get it from hotel. It's better not to do it if you are not too rich person. So yeah, Aqua Park right here, and actually it was a feature of this hotel long time ago, because this hotel, it was called, at first it was called Meridian Makati Bay, but it's when I first time visited it. Then it was renamed to Tia Heights Aqua Park. So this Aqua Park, it was very important thing for this hotel. And now it's called Tia Heights Makati Bay, like without Aqua Park in its name. But actually it's very good. So you could see some big attractions there. It's quite safe, by the way. I liked it, that it's safe, because there are people who watch you, who give you advices how to ski with it. All the territory of this hotel, by the way, see, right now I walk here and small bird made a caca at my shit. I do not know how it come, from which tree. It's kind of small feature of this story. You see, I'll need to wash my clothes. It's really funny. So yeah, actually there are a lot of green stuff. It's all desert. All stuff which you see here, it was a desert. So it's like in Israel, they also have the same landscapes, but it's much southern. So it's really hot place at summer, for example. And there are a lot of grass, a lot of beautiful flowers, and they are trying hard to make it so beautiful. I liked it. So it's very beautiful landscapes here. Most of them artificial, of course, but still you see, gardeners, they are quite good in their business. And this is Aqua Park, which you see. We will come there a bit later. So right now it's closed. It's opened every day from 10 o'clock in the morning till 12 and from 2 o'clock till 4. Штукенция telling about her topics. Yeah, we live there in the cheapest buildings, which called Cascata, I think, like Cascata or something like this, but they're quite good, huge rooms. Actually, we will show it to you. Yeah, so let's go. By the way, Штукенция, do you know Czech? I filmed this video and bird made caca at me.
Блин. Жесть. Пойдем, может, в номер, хочешь стирать?
Да, yeah. We will go to the number, to our room. Let's go to our room. I think it's small воробей, Jack Sparrow. Sparrow made caca.
Здесь я снимал видео, на него накакал воробей. Что это такое? Пойдем сейчас в номер, чтобы застирать медвежью какулечку.
It's the most amazing thing which happened to me today.
Это даже попало на видео, да?
No, наверное, нет. I don't think video catched it, but it was just I filmed. I told you something, and yeah, I feel that something dropped into it. I mean, yeah, it's funny. Okay, so yeah, let's go to our room from the main building. So we are coming closer to the place where we live. It's there. So this is Cascata, yeah. Cascata, their main building. So we came from there, and this is Cascata, and we live right to the right from this Cascata building. It's the cheapest rooms, and some people I read their reviews of this hotel. They said, oh, it's so far away to live here. Actually, it's kinda nothing. I mean, it's literally like 400 meters. 400 meters from the building from the main building to the rooms, and from main building to the sea it will be another like 400 meters. So okay, it's 1 kilometer, but for me it's like nothing. I walk daily just for health. I walk daily like 6 kilometers. So the more I walk, the more I like it. So it's not really not need ride. You don't need to take a ride to go through it. So yeah, this is our building. This is our building, and this is our room. Let me show it to you. Yeah, here, 3rd floor in the center. It's us. Well, let's go inside. Yeah, you see a lot of grass. Some people, they work here. They mowing the grass. They apply water to the grass. So go inside. I like these trees. They cut very nice forms. So we come inside and go to the 3rd floor. Yeah, elevator which we do not use, and we just go to the 3rd floor by stairs. Beautiful view. 2nd floor. Second and a half floor, and 3rd floor. If you have a small baby, there is a cradle like this. You could take it, and some fire extinguishers, and our room. There are some building going on, the process of building something. The building, you use carts. Carts, when you used it, you put it to special place to turn on electricity. Without this card here, so when you come here, you use like this to open, and then you put your card here. If it wouldn't be there, you wouldn't be able to charge your phone. So to be able to charge your phone or use electricity, it should be inserted. Life hack. I put this thing when I just entered the building. I put this field, do not disturb, because then you do not need to give tips. You do not need to give tips to people who clean your room, because actually I do not like when people clean the room, because there are my items. I do not like other people touch my items. So for 10 days nobody cleaned our room. If I need like toilet paper or something or a piece of soap, I go to the person. I go to the person who like caretaker, and I take it from him. So actually it's all right. It's all right because we had enough toilet paper and other stuff. We do not wash our hair with this stuff because it's very bad thing. Actually, I do not use it. We use sea, because sea it's salt, and salt it's the best antiseptic, and it's very good for your health, for your hair, for your skin, for everything. So we only take shower with regular water. It's the only thing. So every time when I go to sea, I come back, I take shower right at the beach. I'll show you later a bit. So it's our room. Everything, as I said, everything broken, like TV broken, freezer. There is a freezer, and this freezer, it's when you open it, it gives you very bad smell. Like it's better not to open it. Yeah, so a lot of stuff doesn't work. Some these things, they're all also broken. So they just, you put something in them, these electric things. So yeah, everything broken, but we do not use it. Also, we do not use conditioner, because at the night it's, I don't know even, is it work or not? I do not know. To tell the truth, we didn't try it, because at night there is a 15 degrees. That's why it's very warm for us at least, and we sleep with open window. We sleep all the time with open window, so it will be fresh air and it's not cold. We use double blankets, 1 blanket and 2. So double blanket we had. So if you need extra blanket, you just ask it for caretaker. Then we have 3 beds, but we use only 2. Beds very bad actually. I mean, for example, you could see that mattress, it's kind of, you see, it's not really a kind of new, what I could say, but it's all right. It's all right. Stukense waiting for her turn to make her video guide about this room. So yeah, toilet all right. We need only water and the toilet actually. We do not need hair dryers or all this stuff. Oh, telephones which doesn't work. We do not need it. So yeah. What's important thing here? It's safe. So we use this thing. We put here money. We got with us to the Egypt. We get $38, and they are still there. We didn't spend for 10 days. We didn't spend any dollar. So we came to the Egypt with $38. We will go back from Egypt with $38, because in our previous visits we already visited all excursions, all pyramids. So we do not need really to spend money. And as I said, I just do not see a point giving tips for cleaning the room, because when they clean room, they not really cleaning it. so it's all right. So for 10 days we have still plenty of space in garbage bin, so we do not really need it. So I like very much balcony. Here I sit often and read books with very beautiful view. Actually, all rooms, they have nice view. Almost every room, even in cheap apartments which we have. But as I said, of guys who put us into this room where everything is broken, they counted that we will come back to them and we will start to argue, and they will get some tips for giving us other room. It's how they do it, but we just fucked them because no, we do not need to change our room, thank you. We only sleep there, we only read some books at this stuff, so it's all right for us. A lot of people around going to the breakfast or to the beach. So also it's funny that even this doesn't work. So you can't close your balcony, but we do not close it we just do not close it. We never close our balcony, so we'll have fresh air. And yeah, it's fresh air indeed, very, very nice. It's interesting thing that there are no big light. So there is only small lights there and there. So and when it's after 6 o'clock in the evening, you can't read. You can't read in your room. You can't read even at lobby because there are also not much light. So after 6 o'clock, you can't read books. It's an important thing to know, but you could play chess or something like this. So yeah, but actually it's quite fun. I liked it. So for this price, I think it's best deal. It's the best deal, like $500 for 10 days. Huge room where we just only sleep and clean our teeth and go for toilet. Toilet works, it's all what we need. So we were very happy and I liked. So see you in next. I'll go to wash my bird shit from my sweater. I'm gonna tell you life hack. Considering all these tourist roads and excursions which travel agency will give you, will propose to you. All this stuff you can get much cheaper. I mean, it's all overpriced. For example, this snorkeling. Snorkeling costs $35. With two stops and with lunch, you could get it actually for $10. So they overcharge you in 3.5 times. You should go to captain. You should go to captain, and captain will bring you there for $10, not $35. So all this stuff you could, if you want, of course, you could follow your travel agency, but they will just overcharge you 3-4 times, 2-3 times. So it's better to go to all these excursions. They will be the same. So the same excursion you will just get cheaper if you will talk with the person who will bring you there. I mean, for example, captain at the boat. Captain at the boat, go and discuss with him this stuff and bargain with him. I'm not fan of bargaining, but here you will get really good deals. I mean, even without bargain, he will give you like $15. But if you will bargain, you just need to find the real captain, because sometimes you could also talk with some salesmen, and salesmen, they will always get their person. So you need to try to find the person who organized it, and then you could get very good price. By the way, a very interesting moment in our room, it's a door. There is it's kind of entering door, you enter through it, and this is second door to to the room. So if you have big company with a lot of people or with a lot of children, you could have 2 rooms which connect with a door. So I close this door, I put here garbage bin, so it will be, you will listen if somebody will come through it at night. But actually it's kind of, if you want, it's better not to take such rooms, to take room without spare door, because I hear everything which they do. There are some children. We have very good neighbors. These neighbors, they are not really nosy. Just sometimes their children cry at night, but it can be different. So it's better to take rooms without this option, because you listen everything through this door. Also, the same goes for neighbors on top of you. The best thing is live at the last floor, because our neighbors which on top, they go top, we hear everything too. And you only do not hear people who live there. People who live there, you hear it very much. Anyway, considering this safe box, strong boxes at your rooms, don't feel too safe about them, because they all have universal code which will open them. So if you forgot your code, you could go to manager and he will open for you. And so actually people know these codes around. People around could know. So if you do not put valuables there, so I mean, if you have $1,000, I think it's not really good idea to put it there. But if you do it, if you do not have other options, at least write it down. So take a piece of paper, like I did. Let me show it to you. Yeah, take a piece of paper and write down how much money and when do you have inside. So it's kind of, because people who potentially could steal from you, if they will see that you know how much money you have inside, they will think twice of doing it. So it's better if you put some valuables here, at least write. I wrote at the piece of paper $38. And then it's less probable that they will take 100 from you. So yeah, it's Egypt, be ready. Another small life hack, by the way, it's when you put something inside. Sometimes I leave there my phones, for example, but yeah, because I have do not disturb tablet at the door. So most of the time, if something could be taken from you, it will take people who will take away garbage. So at least if you have this system with the safe, close it with your drawer. It will be a bit better situation. We have here fire safe stairs. We came up and you could see there some building which going on. So this hotel is expanding. It's already huge, but it's expanding. So back to some business things. When you buy something in Egypt, you should always bargain. Like if Egyptian traders say for you like $30 for this, you should say $5. And then he will say like 25 and you will say 6 and you will get till 10. And for 10 it will be all right to buy something. So you should always bargain. It's kind of interesting feature. I do not like it. I like fixed price, but not much places where you have fixed price. Even if you have fixed price, it's still overcharged. So should always bargain. So I came outside to make some videos, and there another part of the territory, some local small basins, pools. I still do not get why they're here, but because at least at February no one use it. They're too cold. Maybe later on people use it. So we came to Aqua Park. I'll show you. You just come here and it's unlimited. You could come here every day, and actually it's really fun. It's for 1 hour you could visit all this, to try everything here for 1 hour only, but you could stay here for all days if you wish. 1-2 hours and you will get all emotions from here. Actually it's quite scary. All this stuff, it's quite scary to try, and I had a lot of adrenaline and I liked it. So it's a really good feature of this hotel. So for certain types of mountains you take such things. So for the tube, for example, for tube you take bubbles, and for this small mountains you take special covers. So it's very fun. Yesterday we made a ride for 1 hour, and for 1 hour we tried all these mountains. Problem that water here, it's quite cold. So when you go down, when it's hot weather, it's all right, but other way it's quite hot. It's quite cold water. You see right now a person getting ready to go through it. So there is a guidance on top, and they explain you how to do it, and then they just pull you down. Eee! Like this. Woo! Yeah, like this. It's quite fun. We like it. Actually, even though it's quite cold water there, still it's one of the best days when we visit this Aqua Park. It's really awesome place. When you just enter this hotel, your guide will give you such piece of paper with some free stuff, all inclusive and free stuff, and some for additional price. We didn't do this additional price, but we tried everything here. So it's kind of breakfast from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, then lunch from 13 till 15, and then dinner from 8 till 9. Also you could eat on the beach. There is a food court on the beach, caravan restaurant, from 10:30 till 12:30, and also a bit later. There are also 4 different restaurants: Italian, Chinese, fish restaurant, and Egyptian restaurant. We visited a Chinese restaurant, Samurai, and it's the best one. I highly advise it because there will be fire show and the best cook works. So they also say to you that if you have allergy on food or drinks, you should tell about it to restaurant manager. When you check out, you should do it before midday, before 12 o'clock. And you should give before 10 o'clock keys from number and towel cards. Do we have towel cards with us right now? Towel cards to show. I'll show it a bit later. So don't lose your towels, or you will get fine. Fine is not much, like $7, but still. There are some animations for children. I didn't really like such an animation because it's very loud and a lot of people, so I like more calm rest. So mini disco, evening show, every day is different. So there are 7 types of show, from belly dance to karaoke, and it's every day from 8:30 till 23 o'clock. till 11, and I didn't visit any of it this time, but previously I visited all. And also there's a disco, but I sleep there. But by the way, there is a gym, not bad gym. We will show it to you also. Every day from 8 till 8. And the Aqua Park. Also you have for free all local beverages like Coca-Cola, Fanta and all such stuff, and also local beer. It's all for free. But I only drink water. Also you have free ice cream from 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock every day on the beach. You will get 1 bowl of ice cream. So after each lunch I go there to get it. And this medical stuff, it's better not to use it while you're in Egypt. You can't go, there is a dress code in the restaurant, you can't go in swimming shorts there. Also they kind of warn you about if you lose some valuables, or they will be stolen. They do not take responsibility for it, it's all right. Also, if you are here at winter to use hot water in your room, you should turn it on and wait like 10 minutes. But actually it works like after 1 minute you will already have warm water. So yeah, it's kind of all. Also you could go mini golf for free, pool for free, ping pong for free, every day from 3 till 5 o'clock. All other stuff it's for payment. Yeah. If you have any troubles, if you have any problems, you should try to solve it with your guide. So when you just enter the hotel, you will have guide and you will have his phone number. So if you have any problem with the personnel or with other people, like any serious business, you should call your guide and talk with him, with your guide, and he will solve your problems. It's how it's done. It's better not to get in trouble by yourself. Call your guide or come to your guide, because every day from 8 o'clock, from 6 o'clock till 7:30, your guide will be on the second floor. On the second floor, we will go there right now. 1 second, I'll just finish. So every day guide there from 6 till 7:30 in the evening. You could come and discuss with him something, ask, or just call him in any time. Right now we are at the dinner hall, Aladdin restaurant, and let me show you what we have here. So there are 2 parts of this restaurant, right and left. So at the left side, at the dinner, you have several dishes like fried chicken, rice, fried vegetables, so some choice. Also 2 kinds of soup, but Egyptians can't do soup right, I'll say. Very nice vegetables, by the way. I take them all the time. So it's first part. Then there are also central part, and at central part there are some macaroni with some additions, and free fries, French fries. Every dinner you have French fries, and it's quite nice, by the way. Also you have a lot of different bread. At the breakfast you have very awesome bread, actually, Egyptian style bread. So for dinner you have vegetables, very tasty vegetables, better than in Moscow, for example, more tastier. different. Здравствуйте. Хорошо. Да. Very friendly cook here. Thanks. So a lot of different flavors and salads. So you could try different salads and sweets. Very nice sweets here. Very nice sweets. I take them all the time, so highly advise it. Then we have also fruits. And fruits very nice. So every time when I go for dinner, I take mellow with apples, figs, very nice figs. But today this figs a bit too cold, like frozen. But all previous, like 9 days in a row, it was perfect figs, the best figs which I tried. They are tasty like cake. So if you come to Egypt, try figs. It's really a national thing. So tangerines and melons, very nice, very nice. And this is my friend. We just ate and now going to the beach together with you. So, also by the way, there is additional main dishes which is served under the sky. So when you go from the main entrance, you go outside and there you have two cooks. One to the right, he give you hot dog. It's all different every time, so you have hot dogs here. Very nice one. I tried it, thanks. And also you have fish. I'm not big fan of fish in Egypt, but still it's also here, so if you like. So yeah, every day at breakfast you have special stuff only inside though. So at breakfast I mainly eat fried eggs with some additional stuff and traditional Egyptian bread, which they cook, which they make right under your eyes, so you see how it's cooked. At the lunch, yeah, I took today hot dog and I took today some fried chicken, also fish. It's very strange thing that in Egypt they have sea there, but I didn't meet any good fish here. In this restaurant, it's always not really good. So I wouldn't advise you to eat fish in this hotel. Maybe in special restaurant. Maybe they cook fish not so good because they want you to go to their restaurant. Not free, but paid one. So in general, food is very good here. Better than last time when I was there. Like previously I would put food 3 and minus out of 5. Right now it's 4 and minus. So it's much better than before. And I have very sensitive stomach, and I didn't had any problems for 10 days. So it's achievement. Yeah, it's good. So at breakfast you mainly take like eggs, such stuff. Then you have a lunch right now, and at dinner you have at supper. Yeah, at supper you have most tasty things. So, for example, fried duck. Yesterday there were fried duck outside. It was really tasty, very nice fried duck. So supper is the best time here. You have the best desserts for supper. So yeah, come there at the right time. Every day you can take some water here for free, of course. And it's our main beverage. So daily we drink like 2 liters per person, I think. So all the time we take water from here. It's a very tasty one, by the way. So yeah, nice water. And we take it several times per day at main bar. But people also take here beer for free, or some like Coca-Cola and other stuff. It's all for free. Some beverages, they could be not free. You should only local beverages for free. But if something like German beer or something, it will be for gold, for money. So we are going to the beach. It's a bit windy right now, but quite fun. A lot of blue around, blue sky, blue water. This hotel is quite for young people, for energetic people. I mean, all the time there are some music, electronic music plays quite loudly. So I like it myself, but not everyone maybe. It's not it's not at all territory, but like main square, it's always music here. So yeah, some other hotels, they are more calm, I'll say, while this hotel, it's more energetic one. This is Mamma Mia restaurant, Italian restaurant. There are 4 different restaurants which you could audition. You could have there dinner or supper. So when you buy your all-inclusive thing, you have right to go to one restaurant for free. And we visited Chinese restaurant Samurai, and it's quite funny, by the way. Samurai, it's Japanese thing, but they call it Chinese restaurant. And actually food there, yeah, it's Chinese food, but name, it's Japanese name. It's funny. It's typical Egyptian thing. So there are mini golf. This is mini golf, and it's in total destruction. We played it, but actually it's needs renovation very much. Also, you could play bucha, buka, throw metal balls, and we played it too. It's quite interesting game. It was fun to play it. And then you have chess. Here you take towels for cards, which you will be provided these cards, and you take here towels, and here you could play chess. We played this chess too, with two cans. It was fun. So there are a lot of different bars, restaurants near to the sea, and this is a sea. I'll tell you more details about sea a bit later. So first we will take ice cream. Every day you have a right to have one bowl of free ice cream. Also there is a volleyball court, and for beach football also place to play it. And there we see the line for ice cream, which we will join. Yes, all Russian people like to stay in queues. No, we do not like it, but we stayed all the time. Oops. So very nice weather right now. You see, it's 9th of February, but still it's very hot. Right now it's like 2 o'clock, and you feel the sun, the heat. So it's very good time to go for swimming. So yeah, this is our line for free ice cream, which we will join. It will go quite fast, and it's interesting. This is swimming pool with heating. So a lot of children, they prefer this place because it's not too deep, and it's very warm. So let's wait for our ice cream. Most of the time you get chocolate ice cream here, and it's my favorite one, chocolate. But today it's not chocolate, but something orange. So we will try it for the first time. No, so soon we will get it.
Hello.
Hello. Men who make people happy.
Yes. сожрет на пиво.
Я в туалет, пап.
Через видеоблог тебе засунут, просто забьет.
Да, пап.
Sometimes you could ask for one more, and sometimes you can get it
Нет, я в туалет.
if you would be polite.
Возьмем два мороженого.
Нет,
Одно. One.
Ну тогда не будешь мороженое, ясно.
почему?
Потому что дают одно мороженое в одни руки.
You see?
5 звезд. Знаешь,
Thanks. So this is our ice cream. We take a spoon. And Stukense also getting her. So let's go with our ice cream. And we mainly eat it, by the way, here tattoo salon. And you could make a tattoo, permanent or temporary one. Hi. And we mainly eat ice cream in the bar. We like. There are some place. So we are coming to the place to eat ice cream. We eat ice cream here, ouch, every day. Somewhere in the shadow. We see the sea. And yeah, let's join this table. Mango, yeah, it's mango ice cream. Very tasty one. So let's enjoy it. So we finished our very tasty ice cream and going to the beach. It looks like this. It's huge. It's very big beach here. Be careful, by the way, important life hack. When you walk here, always walk with not, this is too much, of course, but just have some rubber footwear, like beach footwear, because once last time when I visited this several years ago, when I visited this beach, I hurt my leg with a piece of wood. And I hurt it like on second day when I just came there, and I wasn't able to swim for a long time because, yeah, so sharp wood could be at the beach, could be sharp wood, so be careful. I always wear my rubber footwear when I go to the water. So I go to the water in rubber footwear. There I take it off, and then I go to swim without it already. So let's move. Stukense. Штуки. Let you go there and I go there, so we wouldn't interfere the sound. So this is the beach. Very nice sand here, very thin sand. Nice to step on it. So for all 10 days, I found one piece of glass, sharp one, only once, which is good result actually. So let me show you where to swim. So at the beach you have two harbors. So first harbor is going there, and second harbor is going there. And this is our hotel, Tia Heights beach. You could go to any beach to swim, but this is the best beach. It is the best beach, and you have several coral reefs here. First coral reef is there in this place, so you go. Important life hack: always enter the sea in the middle of the beach. Go from this part where you see this safeguard and this safe circle. So you go to the sea there, because if you will try to do it at right part where these people say, you see, these people, they are not doing smart thing. It's dangerous there because corals right there. You should enter the sea here. So you enter the sea here, and it's very nice sandy area. And then you could, at certain moment, you go to the right and you will find a lot of small and bright fish, a lot of corals right near the harbor. It's first reef. Then you have also, if you just go forward, if you swim a bit, like 50 meters, you will find another reef, coral reef. You see some people. So this person, he is at this coral reef. And there are actually two. First one there and another one there. So it's two reefs. And also at the most farthest place where the last buoy, these white things, you see, white things, where at the end of them there is the biggest coral reef, the most beautiful one. So I highly advise to you to go to the farthest, to the last coral reef, because it's very beautiful to swim around it. So you see, this beach, it's very nice, it's sandy, and there are 4 beautiful coral reefs. One near the harbor, very good one with a lot of fish. I saw there are several huge скаты, like electric scat. It's not electric, but still, several times I saw it. And a lot of other fish you see at other reefs. So this is really awesome beach. It's why I come to this hotel for the 4th time, because of this beach, because it's actually the best beach at Makati. This beach in the middle of Makati, and this is the best beach in Makati. So even if you come to other hotel, you can come here and swim here, because it's kind of the best place for swimming. Be careful about entering the sea, because as I said, it's dangerous if you step on the reef. Do not step with your legs on the reef, because there could be some dangerous creatures which crawl there. Always enter the sea on the sand and where you see the bottom. And the first you will start swimming, the better. So it's not really a good thing to walk on the sea, but better to swim. It's more safer. But if you see bottom, it's all right. So don't fear, just enter the sea. At this particular beach, just enter the sea in the middle. In the middle there are very good entrance. Just don't enter to the right. There are some reef. Oh, by the way, you see this guy? He is having some extreme. Yeah. So I swim here. I swim like 2 or 3 hours every day, and this is February. It's not. You see, it's windy, a bit windy. Still, it was huge pleasure and one of the most beautiful times of my life. If you have kids, there are plenty of places to go with them, like special kindergarten or just swimming pool for kids, which is with heat water. Very fun. But we will go now outside of the hotel. To the right, we went last time to the left, and it was huge, interesting adventure. We came to the next beach, to Tropicana Hotel. It was awesome. It's like 7 kilometers from here, or even 8 kilometers from this place to another. Just go to the left. And right now we will go to the right. A shower, which you could take, and also one on the beach. So I always, when I come back from the sea, from the salt sea, I go to the beach, to the shower, because then your skin will be happy and your hair too. Yeah, it's a shower, this one. Just leave territory of our hotel. Every time when you go outside, even at daylight, you must sign your room number and from which hotel you are. So I don't know why they're doing it right now, Before they didn't made such stuff when I visited before. But right now, every time when you leave territory of your hotel, you must sign your room number. I think it's like safety measures, but I just don't get how they could help. But okay, yeah, we do it. So it's already territory hotel. You see here some people too around, but at night it's quite empty. It's a territory of an interesting thing about it, that it has grass. You see, it has grass. And these laying things, they're staying on grass. I first time something like this. So actually the thing which you could do here, don't be afraid that you would have nothing to do. You always have a lot of things to discover. Just walk to surrounding hotels. I mean, there are thousands of hotels. I think like 20 hotels around you, and each has huge territory which you could just walk around and investigate it. It's quite interesting. Some cactuses, so different. Each hotel has its own features, its own design. So it's very interesting to visit it and watch the beaches. At night, it's all become enlightened, very in very different colors, so it's really fun. We came to yet another beach to the right, and you see it's very different one with different style, and there are huge, very long harbor like bridge. We will go there right now and I'll show it to you. Everywhere in Egypt hotels you have very beautiful landscape design. You see, it's not the same. Actually, I always thought that okay, the most beautiful landscape design is in the Netherlands. But actually, right now Egypt could at least give a fight to the Netherlands, because they have a lot of different interesting solutions and forms in terms of design. So yet another beautiful beach here with some futuristic designs. Yeah, Egypt become, last time when I visited this place, it was just empty. No any building here. It was just a desert. It was several years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, nothing was here. And now everything like this, you see. So it's quite amazing. Even though right now it's crisis and COVID times, not much tourists, still it's in good shape. So yeah, Egypt, it's an interesting choice for vacation, definitely. We met some interesting algae just nearby to the sea. I know that some algae could be eaten, but I'm not sure about these particular ones. Do you know about them? Is it edible or not? So we're entering the deck, long deck. Previous deck, which you see there, it wasn't open for public, but this one is open for public, which is quite fun. It's long. Let's see it. On the territory of other hotels, it's quite often that it's very shallow for long time. That's why these hotels, they have such decks, so people will be able to swim when they go to the end, because before it's not possible to swim here. You see, it's very shallow. But in Meridian, in Tia Heights, in our hotel, you could swim immediately, and that's very nice. So not all hotels got the same beach. So this one, you see, you need to go like a half a kilometer on the deck to be able to swim a bit. Yeah, there is very nice word. Nicht schön swimmer benedict. Do you know what does it mean? Actually, yeah, we came quite far away already. I am a bit tired. So here you could start swimming if you wish. It's more or less deep. but with no diving, and later on you will be able to dive. But it's very windy here. You see, I hope you could hear something what I'm talking. It's very, very windy here. So yeah, Makadi, our Tier Heights hotel, much better for swimming than this one, for example. And this one much expensive, I think, than ours. So yeah. Okay, we came there finally, and a lot of fun around. Someone dropped a plastic bag, which is a bad thing, but it happens. Okay, so this is the place. Actually, it's very cool here too to come, but you could come here from other places too. So yeah, it's nice view here. Let's take a look at the view. I'll show you just in a second. Are you ready? Here. See? We see some corals and deep sea. So our hotel is somewhere there, somewhere. And last time, together with Stukensi, we went far away, somewhere out of there. So yeah, it was fun. Just under the deck there are interesting fish. It's like hedgehog, swimming hedgehog, you see? Very nice one. Yeah. Sometimes you could see some camels or horses which you could ride, and guys who sell carpets, also Egyptian carpets. So plenty of stuff to spend your money. Some hotels has interesting things like such island. So you could swim on the island. It looks quite interesting. Some of the beaches, they're literally empty, so not any soul here, and it looks quite deadly. Maybe one person, I think it's a guard. But I like such places. You see that in far away we have some waves, so we want to look at them. There we meet some jellyfish. Actually, in this time, in February this year, we didn't meet much, just a few. They are not dangerous. Yeah, let's put it back. So they are not dangerous. Some you could meet in the sea, big ones. They could sting you, so be careful. But sometimes there could be some special time when they multiply, and you could meet all the sea will be in jellyfish. It's not really pleasant to swim there then. But yeah, see, this time we were lucky and there were no jellyfish at all, almost. Yet another bridge to be able to swim, and another ghost hotel, not any person there. Quite interesting phenomena. We've met fish here. We should save it somehow, I think. Давай. Tried to save this fish, but it's apparently dead. So we entered the last hotel to the right, and it's not finished, it seems. This hotel is just under the construction. So it's interesting to see what behind these rocks. I think it will be desert. So we will see it just in a few seconds. I think it's the first time when I come so far away to the right. To the left we went very far away to another beach, but here it's my first time here. It's interesting what we will see behind these rocks. Very sad story that outside of the hotel zone there are a lot of rubbish. So yeah, you just go outside of the hotel and the beach become very dirty, full of plastics, and here you can feel that actually our planet in a danger. You see, it's just awful. So this is the farthest point which I visited so far, and actually there I see another hotel, just in a few kilometers maybe. I see this, you see, new oasis, new hotel there. In our road to unknown, and actually we are moving forward to the equator. So to that side you go to Hurghada, and there you go deeper to the Africa, you know. Beautiful waves. This side of the beach there are very interesting как будет берег, beach. Short, yeah, как будет shore, yeah, shore. You see, it's stony, it's old corals which cemented together, and they become kind of rocky, and sometimes you could find here, you see, it's old rocks, and you see old corals. Yeah, it's a very interesting place. So you wouldn't be able to swim here. Yes, someone lost his shoe. It happens. You see? So, and there we see another hotel starting. So there are desert and another hotels. All the beach around Red Sea, it's hotels. So we came to this small lagoon. You see the desert there, and another hotel starting, and the sea, which is windy right now. I think it's windy here almost all the time. Looks magnificent. And somewhere there, hotel. Oh, see? Somewhere there, it's our hotel. So we made quite nice way. I think we walked like 6 kilometers or so. I'm not tired yet, but it's already sun going down. We see some people coming on the horses, so we should go back, I think. We run from this horseman just in case. Who knows what's their intention? It's Africa after all. So important thing, why desert? It's more or less safe place if you do not go too far away from your hotel zone. We are not too far away. So the thing is that in the desert you see everything from the big distance. So if someone going towards you, you will see it from far away, and you could retreat. If you have enough speed, of course. Here we have interesting labyrinth. Someone did it from corals, so you could enter. I think I should enter here, and you could follow through this labyrinth somewhere to find treasure. She's my treasure, by the way. So we are going back. It's quite a long way, I'll say. I'm a bit tired even. So sun is still up, so it's safe here. But actually at hotel's territory, it's safe all the time. So outside of the hotels, it's better to go while it's sunny. Sometimes at supper, before you go to the supper, you could get a cocktail. So they look like this. This is our supper. So it's chicken. Inside of the chicken we have rice. So it's quite interesting dish. And some vegetables, some goulash, also different kinds of salads, and Stukense also has a lot of salads and fish. As I said, fish it's not the best dish maybe here, but Stukense she still likes it actually, so maybe I'm wrong. You should try it. And yeah, this is supper. At supper you have different salads, some of them quite nice looking and tasty. Some flavors, different types. Veggies, as always, I took some. And plenty of different desserts. These cakes, they are very tasty, especially chocolate one. So, let me show it to you. So, some fruits also. Today it's apples mainly. And some more cakes. As always, some bread. Actually, today it's not the best. I'll say my last supper here, it's worst. I didn't like much stuff today. Maybe they had bad delivery or something like this. But it's not the best day. But still it's alright. So you have some yellow rice for supper, ragu from fasol, some spaghetti you have here, it's beef with potato. People likes it the most of people take it. Beef with potato. Then you have some fish, you can say it today, and potato. Also two kinds of soup, but soup's not really good one. And some veggies, some more veggies, mashed veggies, and rice. That's it, actually, considering this part. Also, you could have spaghetti, as always here. And outside you have chicken with rice and burgers. Also have some dessert there. Today it's not my favorite. I mean, less diversity today and not so good quality of vegetables and fruits. So yeah, you see, it's not too stable. So sometimes it's very good, most of the time. So 9 days in a row it was perfect, it was very good. But for example, today my last supper, it's not really good, I'll say. It was okay. I am not hungry, but it's not the best. So after supper we are going to the second floor, because tomorrow we will go back. And to understand when you go back, you should go to the second floor. Previously, when I visited this hotel, by the way, yeah, it's first floor, ground floor, and we're going to the second. And previously, this floor was very occupied. There was a restaurant there, but now it's kinda not so occupied. So there, at this desk, you could find your departure time. So at this stand, you will see the date and time of your departure from the hotel. If you departure before breakfast, you could go to reception, and at the reception they will give you some meal to take it with you at the road. And for example, for us it will be like 5 o'clock. We have to wake up at 5 o'clock, and our flight will be like at 9 o'clock. It's quite a long time to wait, but it's all right. we have books to read. So overall, I'll say that this hotel is very good deal for its price, and I had here 9 very happy days, full of events, full of interesting emotions. This hotel has the best beach in Makati Bay, with best corals, with best fish. It has more or less alright food. It's very huge one, very huge hotel, so you shouldn't expect here service for 5 stars. It's, if you, I'll say like this: sea 5 star, food 3 star, overall service it's kind of 2-3 star. So if you come here to swim in the sea, to look at the corals, it's the best place. But if you like comfort very much, maybe you could look into other directions. So yeah, for me these 10 days, it was one of the best time for 2 years which I had. It's awesome place, I'll say. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. Another super important life hack, it's to use seat belts always in your bus, because Egyptian drivers, they ride fast, very fast, so you should always use seat belt. So we're leaving Egypt, going to airport right now. We're staying on the airport queue, waiting